What's up, everybody? If you've been following the channel for a while, then you know that one of the companies I like to collect from is Cryptozoic Entertainment. I have shared several of their products previously on my channel, including some of the bombshell figures, which I have plenty of those in my collection. I actually got some of the Harley Quinn ones there in my background right now. And yeah, I like their DC products mainly, but then they have some original characters that they've created as well, including Cryptkins. And I actually shared a case of Cryptkins previously on my channel that the company was nice enough to send over to me. I kind of dedicated a week to Cryptozoic previously, so definitely make sure you check out those videos if you've not done so. I think I put them together in a playlist. But yeah, Cryptozoic is a really cool company, and they actually reached out to me again, and I truly appreciate that. But they sent over some products for me to review, and these are the Cryptkins Unleashed. So this is actually a larger size of their Cryptkins. Okay, so again, this is a new product that they have, and definitely a much larger size for the Cryptkins. Just to give you an idea of how much the size has increased, this is one of the original minis, or this might have been actually from maybe series 2 of the Cryptkins. But yeah, you can see already a big difference in the size there. Yeah, so again, they were nice enough to send over a couple of these, and this first one here, of course, is Cthulhu. Okay, you see, this is Cthulhu, and I'm going to get him out of box. We'll get a closer look at him. Really want to check out the design. There's the artwork on the side for Cthulhu. And then on the back, they actually have the full wave series 1 of Cryptkins Unleashed, and I'll talk some more about the full series as we move along here. But yeah, that's the first one, Cthulhu. Then they also sent over Chupacabra, which I still really don't know a whole lot about Chupacabra, to be honest, but I do like his design, especially the way his teeth come up over his upper lip. I think that's pretty funny there. We'll get a better look at it, like I said, once I get these out of box. They also sent over Nessie, which Nessie has a great expression as well. Okay, and of course, these new boxes here, they do have this big window so you can get a look at the figure. I know there's a glare going on right now, but like I said, I am going to unbox all of these. And these boxes are, they're larger than I expected. I'll show you a comparison in just a moment here. But something else that they've added in here with this Cryptkins Unleashed series is their actual mascot, Bob. Okay, and I think that is pretty awesome because I've been considering adding Bob into my collection. They have some other figures of him, but this one is really awesome, and I'll talk some more about that in a moment. They actually have a variant that is pretty cool as well. So yeah, you see how large these boxes are, and just for the sake of comparison, I know a lot of you that check out my channel, of course, collect Funko. So this is a standard size Funko Pop, and yeah, you see the comparison there, the size comparison. Yeah, that's, like I said, the Cryptkins Unleashed, they're bigger than I even expected them to be. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I do like the size of these figures here. And I am going to, like I said, get these out of box. We will go ahead and take a closer look at each one of these. I noticed a couple of cool details with these as I was unboxing them, and I'll point those out here in just a second. But first, again, for the sake of size comparison, you see one of the smaller original Chupacabra figures there next to the larger one now, and there definitely has been a massive increase in the size. So I just want to compare that again there. And then I'm going to go one by one with these, starting off over here with Cthulhu. When I first sat him down, it felt like he wanted to lean back a little bit, but all of these are actually pretty steady. They stand very well there. And yeah, you see he's got the claws there, of course, and I like that these are somewhat sharp, but you know, they're not going to cause any damage or anything. They're actually a little dull right on the end, but they have a little bit of sharpness to them. You see, even on the bottom of the feet with the paint job, how it has the yellow and green hues going on there, the shading and all that. I like that they did that. Even on his stomach, I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, but it's almost a little bit yellowish right around his belly button. So the paint job is not like just one solid green color. There actually is some nice shading going on, especially here on his tentacles. You see how it goes from the green to the yellow color there. And I do like the way his tentacles are curled up with that design. Looks pretty awesome. Of course, the big red eyes, that's something that ties all the Cryptkins together except for Bob there. Okay, but they have these big red eyes, which makes them really stand out. Of course, he has his wings on the back as well, his little wings going on back there. So yeah, this is a pretty cute version there of Cthulhu. You know, sometimes Cthulhu could be done in sort of a menacing way, but that's a cutesy version of him, and it still very much looks like the character. Next up, of course, we have Chupacabra, and like I said, I really like the way that his teeth come out over his upper lip there. I think it gives him some personality. Even the way his eyes are there, you see how he has this one brow down, just kind of giving him some personality. And I like that he's in a moving pose as well. You know, it gives some movement to the figure. So that is pretty cool. And he has some nice claws going on as well. Yeah, so Chupacabra looks pretty awesome. This is a Cryptkin that I really didn't know a lot about until recently. I got kind of curious and started looking up some information about it. And honestly, it was inspired by these products, by the Cryptkins, the originals that I got, that made me think about looking up some of these characters that I wasn't familiar with, and you know, until recently, like I said, and I didn't know about them before. But next up here we have Nessie. Of course, I think a lot of people know about the Loch Ness Monster. That is such a cute expression on his face. I love that the mouth is sculpted in there. You can see that he just has teeth on the bottom, so it really makes him look almost like babyish, like a baby Nessie. But this one is really cute. I mean, people that are into collecting cute things, I think, would like to have this within their collection. Still got the big red eyes, but his red eyes, you know, they don't look menacing like with the Chupacabra there, because his are just big and red, you know, big and wide and all of that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like to hear the design that he has on his back also, or her back possibly, you know. But yeah, Nessie is very cute there. Even the nose looks cute the way that it's designed. So I really do like this one. I think that one could be very popular. And then we have Bob, and Bob has some really awesome detail to him. For one thing, I like the suit. I like the black, red, and white. You know, the color scheme is really awesome there. I noticed also too, I didn't really peep this before, but his hands actually has, you know, the full 5 fingers on there, which I'm so used to seeing characters like this with less fingers. Like you see with like here, just having those 3 claws there, 3 claws there, I think, as well. So yeah, I'm so used to that with characters like that. To actually see him with 5 fingers, there's actually something a little creepy about it, but I like that though. And you may be noticing another thing about Bob. He's actually has a hollow head there. Like, I didn't realize that until I unboxed him. Like, that is pretty cool that his skull is actually hollow. So that is kind of crazy to see, but I really do like that. I think that's a pretty cool idea there. And I'm sure, like, you know, some people that know more about customizing things than I do, I mean, you could play around with that, maybe put a light in there or something. That's pretty cool though. And I do want to point out also with Bob that there is a variant of him that I'm very interested in getting. I think I will actually go ahead and get it. They have a version of him in a gold suit, and yeah, he just looks really sharp in that gold suit. So I think I want to get that one as well. Yeah, it looks very cool in the suits. And of course, he has the giant horn there as well, which definitely makes him stand out. I like the way his teeth are designed also. So all around, Bob is just a cool character. I also like that, you know, the fit of his suit almost looks a little bit oversized, but he still looks really sharp in it as well. So yeah, Bob is awesome. I definitely want to get that gold variant as well. And Cryptozoic, they were nice enough too to send over this anniversary pin, this 10-year anniversary pin of Bob, which is a metallic pin there, has a nice shine to it. So whenever I get around to doing another shadow box, I definitely want to add this on there with my pins. I actually have a pin board already that I could go ahead and put this on, but yeah, it's very nice of them to send this over. That is a cool pin there featuring Bob as well. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then I said I wanted to address the rest of this series here, so let's look at the other characters they have. They also have Bigfoot. Bigfoot might be tempting to get as well. They have a unicorn. They have Mothman. Mothman is awesome as well. Yeah, and then they have Cerberus, which Cerberus is actually my favorite of the minis that I have, or one of my favorites, I'll say. But yeah, I actually have the Cerberus mini here, so I think I actually would like that larger size as well. And it does look like the design should be different some. Looks like he's more like an attack mode there. So yeah, Cerberus, I think I want to add to my collection as well, the Cryptkins Unleashed. Yeah, so yeah, I think I will pick up at least 2 or 3 more of these because I really do like them, and I'm interested to see which characters they might do for another series with these. I definitely want your feedback. Let me know what you think about these. I think these are pretty awesome, and I like that they arrived here like right before, you know, the month of October. Really, we're going right into October, and it'll be probably October 1st, 2nd, or 3rd when most of you are checking this out. But yeah, so I think it's good timing with that, especially with, like I said, how cool yet creepy that Bob is. That is very fitting. But yeah, let me know what you think about these products here. I am going to put a link in the description in case you're interested in ordering any of these for yourself. I will put that link down below for the Cryptkins Unleashed. I'm also going to put another link though to some more Cryptozoic products, because like I said, they had some really crazy sales going on, and I picked up a lot of those products. I shared those in previous videos. You can check out those videos as well. But yeah, they had a lot of good deals on some really awesome products. So I'm going to put those 2 links down below. Again, one for Cryptkins Unleashed and then one for some other Cryptozoic Entertainment products. Do make sure you check out those links. And yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video. Again, big thank you to Cryptozoic Entertainment for thinking of me and being kind enough to send these items over for me to review. I think they're pretty awesome, and I'm definitely going to pick up some more out of pocket with my own money. You know, I'm actually going to spend some money and pick up some more of these because I think they are pretty cool. But yeah, thank you all for taking the time to check this out, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.